now. Thank you so very much. I know you've been seeing a whole lot of videos of mine for which I was celebrating my birthday all throughout the month of May. But we're now in late June. I want to give a shout out to all those birthday folks in the month of June, but I also owe a birthday shout out to Renee. Miss Renee, happy birthday to you from Mama J. I have a lot of love and respect for Miss Renee. And, I need some of my, or all of my, folks who are uh, strong subscribers to Mama J's Country Gardening to go and pay a visit and subscribe to, if you're not already, to Miss Renee's Garden. Renee's Garden is the name of her channel on YouTube. Last I looked, and that was probably earlier today, she had 900 and I want to say, I thought it was 990 subscribers or some number like that. But anyway, please go over, give the lady some love. She certainly worked hard. She's very deserving of reaching way over 1,000 subscribers. Every day she's out there in her garden. She has some beautiful stuff going on, and she does some DIY too on her deck. Check out her deck. So, welcome back to Mama J's Country Gardening. And so I'm giving a shout out to all my June, also birthdays. And I got a very special one, my great nephew, who is my junior gardener. Happy birthday, Irik. His name is Irik. And I'm telling you, Mama J's Country Gardening is successful because of those little hands that go into my garden. I'm right now harvesting for the third time broccoli, and I miss him today. Yesterday we had a big party for him, and now I had to share him off with his mom and dad. So big shout out to Chief Mr. Little Feet is the name I give him, and that's Indian if anybody knows anything about that. But he's Chief Mr. Little Feet. Irik. Love you, Irik. Irik's planted corn. He's planted sugarcane. He's planted sunflowers. He has, guess what, a kiwi garden out here. He's growing kiwi. He's growing watermelon. His brother is growing watermelon. He's growing cantaloupe. I can't tell you enough. He's growing tomatoes. He's growing, I'm going to stop down here. This is his broccoli. He planted broccoli. He planted green beans. He's planted cucumbers. He planted, I'm trying to think now. Oh, snap peas. And he's been harvesting snap peas every single day by the bag. And I mean, the size bag is a sandwich bag. Okay? And it's exciting. Okay? With all things, give thanks. He has peanuts. Peanuts. That's what I said. I said peanuts. He's growing peanuts from seed. He has flowers. He's helping his aunt with her collection of various different elephant ears, and you're going to see more about those elephant ears in a separate video. I'm sweating. We're looking at 93 degrees today. This is one of my garden shirts. I mean, it's like, okay, who gets dressed up in the garden with high heel shoes and long earrings? Not me. You gotta be a serious gardener. Okay, so I just harvested all of my collards, and I did that for a reason because I want that bed for more corn. So we have corn, and we'll talk more about that corn. So as I decide I want to pull my vegetables, what I'm doing is making more space for corn. I'm thinking of artichokes again. I'm thinking of artichokes. I don't mean again, but again, I'm thinking of planting artichokes. I have some Korean vegetables that I'm beginning to harvest. As a matter of fact, you will see a picture in the video of our first Korean squash. It is so beautiful. Okay, that's something else. that Chief Mr. Littlefeet planted. So this, you might as well say this is the Chief Mr. Littlefeet's garden in Mama J's Country Garden this year because he's off the chain. Oh, he's addicted. He's addicted and I love it. I love it. His hands have touched a lot. We harvested potatoes most recently, and I'll show you some pictures of that in this video as well. We harvested, we had some hot peppers for which we have been picking some of them, and it's fantastic. So I think that another secret to my success this summer, and I've been successful all the time with my gardening, but I'm talking about the earliness of a lot of the abundance that I'm receiving. Typically, I don't receive peppers. I don't see them until like mid-July. Well, I'm seeing them now, okay? I'm seeing in zone 6B/7A, I'm seeing tomatoes that have started. They're about yay big, and probably if I go take out to look at them again, they're going to be a little bigger than that. So, ooh, to God give the glory all the time, and all things give praise. I don't take any credit for any of this, but I will tell you that in my garden as fertilizer, other than fresh fish and fish emulsifier and garden lime, which covers that up and enriches the soil, but also I have horse manure in here, and if you want to know about that, I have a whole video that I did on that. My visit to a horse farm. So the things that makes a gardener happy. So I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because I'm actually harvesting broccoli, and I just want to say I'm not talking any further. I'm just going to harvest and let you see just what I'm pulling. But let me tell you what I found in here, and I'm not going to appreciate it. I got to show you this, and I hope it didn't fall off. I found wait a minute, hold it, bear with me, because where did he go? I saw you up here. It was a green one. Yeah. Okay, where'd he go? All right. If I come across it again, because I know it was on here, and I may have very well cut that leaf off because it was also a bad leaf. But where did that turkey go? Hello! Where is it? Okay, now I'm not normally scared, but now this is scaring me because I know he was big as day on one of my leaves. That's how clever they are. Okay, so I must have lost his little self down in this tub. Eat. I hope I did. This is actually going out to the trash. This is going into the yard trash. Okay? All right. So stay with me. I'm just going to harvest as much as I can. I don't have Chief Mr. Littlefeet here tonight, but I really need to pull some of these as I get these heads because I don't want my garden eaten before I eat. Okay? God bless, and thank you so very much for hanging out with Mama J's at Mama J's Country Garden. This is a really big one right here. Look at that here. Ooh. I mean, you can wait for, I can cut this head off, this broccoli head, and just let small florets grow in these corners. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in just harvesting more and moving on. So some of these beds will become corn. We'll have corn in them, additional corn. And right now I have blue corn planted, I have white corn planted, and I have yellow corn planted. Okay, I showed that. But I have a huge variety of corn. So I'm just gonna, as I open space, I'm adding more corn. and other vegetables as well. Mama J shares her harvest with her neighbors, with family. I feed my own family. I donate to a local food pantry. I ship foods to my family in different states, only to give them experience of just the different varieties, but also I just love sharing. So I'm not interested in this one. Yeah, there we go. Let me see if anything's on it. I don't want that. I don't want. It's a pretty leaf. I'm just cutting it because it was hanging off. See? This might very well be my largest broccoli thus far. Can you see that, Kimberly? Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna keep moving. Oh, okay. Now I'm checking out my cucumbers, and I thought I'm seeing baby ones. Here's one here. I think this is my Korean cucumber. Um, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Here's a baby. Here's a baby. Oh, this is real prolific. Oh yeah, babe. All over the place. Wait a minute, wait. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? I'm all up in the camera. Ooh, man, thank you, Lord. Look at here. This is really long. Oh, I'm getting cucumbers. Lots of it. Ooh, Keep Little Feet didn't see this. You gotta get back here. Let me tell you. So I have my cucumbers. Oh my goodness. And be a whole lot of salads and pickles and relishes. Okay, over here, got lots of flowers. So I have about 8 different varieties of cucumbers just in here. And I have them, I'm using this cattle panel for them to travel up this, travel and hang on. So I'm going to tell you exactly what kind it is. We should have to go and Yep, this is Korean cucumbers here. All right. And I've got Japanese back there. I have pickling. I have yellow ones. I have a whole lot of varieties of different cucumbers back here. So the cucumbers stop where where these 2 stakes are. Okay, where these 2 are. And then over on this side, we're growing green beans, string beans, and it's like 8 different varieties of them coming in here. And I'm excited about them. I have been harvesting. I should say Chief Little Feet has been harvesting. And here's one here that's trying to start growing. But we've been picking them off, and I put them in a bag, and then I just let them collect up and refreeze them. Here's one. Here's a pretty nice size one right here. You can see that right there. Okay. The garlic, I'm going to start taking out. You see it's falling all over the place. And this space I'm going to utilize, like I said before, as corn down here. And if you'll just, yeah, so let's go the other way. So in here, I have cauliflower. I have been harvesting cauliflower, and you see I haven't filled that space in, but I'm leaving it for a reason because I'm going to open up all this. Cauliflower here. And kale, I've been harvesting. It's being buried by the cucumber vines, but I'm actually going to go in this cage tomorrow and train those to go up the side because they're coming out to the middle. I placed some I stand corrected here. This is Russian kale, and I have regular kale in here. Okay, so okay, okay. This is cute little kiwi plant is in here, and ever so often, this right here, it's the stem. Every so often he comes in, he measures it with his little tape measure, see if this is growing any. It seems kind of slow. I'm not sure why it is slow, but it just might be me. I've never grown kiwi before. If somebody out there know anything about kiwi, can you leave a comment down the bottom in comments and let me know what you think. Okay, this is a beautiful flower here, a plant. And the seeds from it was shared with me by my neighbor. And so I sprinkled them around here last spring, and this is growing all over the place. Okay, here is watermelon vines, and I'm beginning to get flowers. This is my nephew, my great nephew, Aiden's. Hello, Aiden. This is Aiden's watermelon plant, and he started this. I guess it might have been 4 weeks ago now or less. I think it's 3 weeks, and it's doing really, really well. He has watermelon in here, and we like the personal size watermelon. And yeah, they flower really well. And he has cantaloupe in here, I think it is in here. So we're gonna grow it up to this tall tomato cage and see what it does for us, okay? All right. Over here we have more melon. And now that we have harvested all the tomatoes, I'm gonna move things down. But we have honeydew in here, and more cantaloupe, I believe, is in here. And it's doing really well too. This is actually a combination of both Irik, who is Chief Mr. Littlefeet, and his brother together planted this one. And this is my daughter Latoya's pride and joy here. This one, let's see here. It's so beautiful. It started as like this high, and within 3 weeks, this is where we are now. And this is going to bust out with a big, beautiful flower. Yep. Strawberries doing really well. We're harvesting strawberries almost on a daily basis. And they're really delicious. The vines are just growing everywhere. So, you know, sometime soon I'm going to cut these vines, but they also are growing, trying to create strawberries as well. But I'm going to cut them and then plant them up in a different container and share them off for someone. Here's my tomatoes. I have, oh, now you say, whoa, Mama J. Yeah, I have. So I got a lot of flowers coming in on my tomatoes. Very happy about them. And I think down here you can see some. Trying to. Here they are. Have some tomatoes on this bunch right here. They're really beautiful. And so I'm looking forward to harvesting tomatoes whenever they say they're ready. This is peppers. This is my hot pepper territory here. Okay. Lots of peppers. Lots of different varieties. Okra. And I can see that this is my okra bed. Some seeds have germinated very, very well. 100%. Some have not. And I'm going to start studying to find out because I'm going to replant. I'm going to add more seeds. I'm going to add more seeds where it seems that some areas didn't want to grow. And what I have in here is more than 18 different varieties. So some are growing and growing nicely. And some of those seeds did not germinate too well. And I'm going to add more. I'm going to let the camera lady continue with this update and take you around and just show you where everything is, and she'll label um, those containers, those plants accordingly, so that you know exactly what's going on. And I just want to say, please grow something. Please stay blessed.